I belong to the Cheongju Diocese and I am Father Camilo Changhuan Park, who currently operates a facility called St. Mary's Flower Village, which cares for cancer patients. St. Mary's Flower Village is a specialized care facility where cancer patients battling their diseases come to our home on the third week of every month to receive education, find their lost souls, discover God's love, and ultimately change their hearts and minds to believe that cancer can actually be a blessing. Cancer is one of the hardest illnesses. Unlike others, it can mean life or death. It feels unbearably painful, like a mountain too heavy to climb. Because it is tied so closely to death, yet most people in the rush of making a living become so consumed by survival that they forget even the very existence of their own souls. To lose sight of the soul is to live as though we've lost sight of God's presence. So while they are here receiving education, they regain their lost souls and realize, I am a being with a soul, the greatest gift given to me by God. And we help them reset their perspective, understanding that the reason I live in this world is to enjoy eternal happiness in heaven. That is indeed the true purpose of my life. Then, through this illness of cancer, we approach it using medical and scientific methods so that they can continue to receive God's blessing. Approaching the existence of the soul and God's forgotten love through these scientific and medical methods makes it accessible to everyone, regardless of their religious beliefs. And so, by remaining in this place, they come to realize that the cancer, which was once so frightening and terrifying, truly turned out to be a blessing from above. As a result, many non-religious people express a desire to be baptized into Catholicism in a short period of time. There are many people who are Protestant and want to convert, and many Buddhists who also wish to convert to Catholicism. Through this, many people here realize that the true purpose of living this life is not in worldly things, but in receiving God's forgotten love and blessings, which becomes the driving force to overcome even this illness of cancer. So when their hearts are filled with words like blessing, gratitude, and love, instead of suffering and death, they naturally begin to lightly accept cancer. While it certainly brings realistic pain, they understand that it is something anyone can overcome. And so, St. Mary's Flower Village has been maintained as a facility that delivers love, hope, and blessings to many struggling individuals, fulfilling its purpose of existence. I've met about 25,000 cancer patients, and about 15,000 people have gone through our program. However, most common knowledge about cancer, about 90% of it, is incorrect. If individuals receive proper education here, find effective treatment methods for battling their disease, and implement them, many people, regardless of whether their cancer is in stage 1, 2, 3, 4, or even terminal, can recover, provided they are able to eat and sleep normally. We can offer plenty of support in restoring their health, and in fact there are countless people who have seen real improvement. So instead of battling your disease alone and struggling, come and fight it with us, and we'll help you regain your health. That's our specialty. Anyone who is a cancer patient, regardless of their religion, and is under 75 years old can come here, and we can help them recover their health. We warmly encourage many to come. Everyone dies eventually. While there are many ways to face death, from my life experience I've realized that passing away from cancer can sometimes be the greatest blessing. Dying of cancer is preferable to suffering from dementia and far better than a tragic death in a traffic accident. Why? Because it allows you time to look back on your life, make peace with it, and prepare to part with your loved ones. Only at the very end do you truly realize that this is a great blessing. Speaking from my experience of having witnessed many deaths, that's what I've come to understand. I hope you come to realize that, in a way, cancer can be the greatest blessing compared to other illnesses, so that you won't fall into despair or disappointment, but instead come here, receive guidance, and live the rest of your life joyfully as a child of God. I believe that this can lead to a meaningful life, a life well lived, and a life well ended. Be courageous, hold on to hope, love one another, and let us move forward toward heaven.